Hello, humans. I, it's been a minute. I took a bit of a longer break than I had planned. Simple answer to that is I didn't want to just be uploading crap that's already been on my TikTok. I didn't want to keep doing it in that format. So I wanted to get to a point where I was physically able to do videos dedicated to YouTube. Now I've got time to do that. Now I'm in a place where I can actually dig out a proper schedule to do this. So I'm going to give you a lot more time than I have done in the past. We're not going to keep doing the video essays as much because they do take a lot of work and a lot of editing and a lot of research, and I've got a lot to do already because I am an editor for other YouTube channels. So I also have my own social media stuff to do because I do TikTok and Instagram, and I do a lot of TikTok shop stuff. So I have to still meet deadlines for those. But essentially what I'm planning to do going forward is mostly me talking about things that are essentially my special interests. So a lot of it you'll probably find is going to be about alternative fashion and metal music and just sort of stuff like that. But I thought today, because it's been a minute and, you know, it's about to be the Christmas holidays, we'd do a reaction video. So we are going to take a look at a video from the last talk show, which I do recommend you actually go and watch this on their channel as well after you've watched this one, because I will cut quite a bit out of it, so you won't get the full video. But what they have actually done is it's a dating show, but this version of it, so they call it Pop the Balloon or Find Love. But this one is a goth edition. Now, I am not necessarily a goth. However, I am part of the alternative umbrella, shall we say. I kind of I consider my fashion to be quite alternative, and it takes from quite a lot of goth fashion. But all in all, I kind of refer to myself as a metalhead. Yeah, I want to keep things a bit more chill and a lot less scripted so that I can actually get back on top of doing this stuff properly, because 2026, I am going to make sure that we are uploading at bare minimum every 2 weeks, okay? So if it gets to 2 weeks after this video goes out and I haven't uploaded anything, please come and harass me on my TikTok where I upload daily. Tell you what, I'll put a little photo in here of a cat throwing a tomato, and if I've not uploaded, just spam that in my comments, and that'll remind me to go do it. Anyway, we are gonna get into this video from the last talk show, which is Pop the Balloon or Find Love Goth Edition.
My name is Blue, I'm 23, and I am looking for a real one.
Real one, okay. I wouldn't have thought that at 23. Just random instigation here. I actually was married at the age of 25. Don't be like me. Do not get married at 25. I don't even care if you've been together for quite a long time. I'd been together with my ex-partner for, I think it was like nearly 7 years when we got married. Don't get married young. Just don't. It's a lot of hassle changing your name twice. Why haven't we got some goth music going on?
My name is Day, I'm 25 years old, and I'm looking for a real one, baby.
I'm Angelina, I'm 25,
Ooh, I love her
and
hair.
I'm looking for a real one.
Her hair is just amazing. This is also going to be how old I am. I used to have the raccoon hair a lot when I was a kid. Mine was extensions though, so that I could take it in and out when I wanted to. Yeah, I just love it.
Hi, I'm Molly Kroll. I'm 24 and I'm looking for a real one. Are you that one? Can you be that one?
I assume they're making them say real one because it sounds really cringy to me, but okay.
I wanna be your man. Call me Zap and Roger. Don't pop, pop, pop. Pop the balloon.
My name is Juliet. I'm 23 and I'm looking for a real one.
Pop the balloon.
Okay, yeah. Okay, they are making them say real one. That's really cringe, but okay.
Don't pop, pop, pop. Pop the balloon. Don't pop, pop, pop.
I would prefer more growls, but
Don't pop, pop, pop.
okay.
Pop the balloon.
Can we get... I'm gonna need this man to do a little pig squeal for us. Surely you could at least get Will Ramos to come and give us some pig squeals. Oh, Will Ramos. I wouldn't pop a balloon for him. Sorry, anyway.
Baby, is it true? You like what you see? Got a balloon in your hand, toothpick in the other. I wanna be your man. Call me Zap and Roger. Don't pop, pop, pop. Pop the balloon. Don't pop, pop, pop. Pop the balloon. Don't pop, pop, pop. Pop the balloon.
I also love the guitarist over here doing his crab car. We need to bring back crab car. I do not see enough crab car these days. Bring it back. Bring back the crab. I was going to say the crab claw. Crab car. Jesus Christ. Is this a music video?
2 hours later.
Don't pop, pop, pop. Pop the balloon. Don't pop, pop, pop. Pop the balloon. Don't pop, pop, pop. Pop the balloon. Don't pop, pop, pop. Pop the...
So, this is metal music. Okay? For those that don't know, Goths don't really listen to metal, or at least trad Goths don't. Trad Goth music is more of a synthy kind of stuff. Like, you've got there's some of that sort of synth stuff, but then you're thinking like Bauhaus, Susie Sue and the Banshees. You know, it's not really all metal that Goths listen to. The metal sort of stuff really comes from people like myself who grew up listening to metalcore bands, which I think kind of comes out of sort of like scene and emo, really. It's kind of like post-punk, all that jazz. Anyway, we're not even here for the music takes today, Lily, shut up. But I don't want to keep listening to this song.
Yeah, down pop.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to yet another episode of A Real One. Pointer, I'm excited, elated, and ecstatic because what's about to happen today has never been done in the history of dating shows, okay? It's never been done in the history of A Real One. I'm talking about the Goth edition, and to the right of me, I have 5 Goth queens, 5 Goth. How you doing today? Wonderful. I thank you so much for coming out. I am so happy to have you here. And you know who else is happy to have you here? My favorite band of all time, Cartographer. Cartographer, hit us really quick. Hit us. Let them know who you are. Yeah. They're here to rock with us, okay? So what's going to happen, ladies, in your hands you have hearts, okay? And those hearts represent that you're open for love,
this
open
is
for your Goth
painful.
king. But you also have heartbreaking devices in your hand, okay? So these gentlemen are going to come in. They want you, okay? They really want a queen that's going to help build their kingdom. But with your heart...
Do they want us, or do they just want to fetoisage, as Rolly would say, goth girls? Because usually I am very iffy about guys that say they want a goth girlfriend, because 9 times out of 10 they want to fetishize the goth community, which I do not like, which is why I am dating someone who is more or less my complete opposite and doesn't really care about the goth stuff. But okay.
Breaking devices, if you don't like what you see, you don't like what you hear, you're going to break your heart. That means the connection just isn't there. Okay, I'm going to come over, I'm going to ask you why. Cartographer's going to serenade them as they go through their heartbreak, and then we'll go on. But if you don't break your heart, that means that you want to connect with that real one. I'll bring you over here, they'll be over here. I'll ask, is it a real one connection? If you say it could be, then I'm going to sponsor your first date, the ultimate rave. Isn't that right, Cartographer? Yeah! All right, so ladies, are you ready? Wonderful. I'm ready. Let's get ready for our first real one. Let's get ready. We are ready for our first real one with my first Goth King. Come on in as Cartographer serenades them in. Let's do it. Yeah. Welcome so much, kind sir. How you doing?
I'm great.
Wonderful.
I'm sorry, it didn't even register to me that she'd already popped the balloon. I'm guessing she's not a fan of a Shark King, which is fair enough. Shark King's out for everybody. But do not knock the Shark Kings, okay? Shark Kings might not be good for getting your stuff off of a high shelf, but they are good for a lot of other stuff.
Well, welcome to a real one. Would you share with these goth baddies your name, your age, and what you do?
My name is Ghost.
No, it isn't. There is no way that your parents named you Ghost. For the love of God.
28, and I'm an audio engineer.
Beautiful.
If they did, then you've got amazing parents.
You work in it. Now tell us, what makes you a real one?
I'm very transparent and...
Heartbreakers.
Yes.
Deal breakers. We call them red flags. What are
Yes.
things you're not going to tolerate?
I'm not going to tolerate cheating.
Yeah, we don't want a cheater.
Right.
Yep. Fair.
Or, shoot, I don't know. Probably just lying.
Also
'Cause
fair.
then you're not being transparent or truthful with your intentions. And I'll mess with that.
Yeah, we don't mess with that here. We
don't.
keep it real. Okay, what do you like to do for fun?
Probably just make music. Probably just go to the beach. Read some...
I hate that question when people ask you what you do for fun. Sorry, I keep looking over here because that's where my OBS screen is. No, I hate it when people ask me, what do I do for fun? Because I can never remember what I do for fun at the time.
Self-help books.
Okay.
Stare at myself a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, fair. I'd have popped at that as well.
Hearts. We're still looking okay. Let's take some steps forward and figure out why those hearts were broken. Let's go name, age, and why you broke your heart.
Angelina, 26, and I'm just not feeling it.
Is there a reason why you're just not feeling it?
A little soft.
He just seems too soft.
Okay, just a little too soft. Okay, aesthetically, though,
Valid.
is he someone that's your type? The look of it, the dark mark?
Somewhat, but I do like a little different. A little more like punk.
Cartographer, can you give us some punk?
Valid.
Maybe that's what she was looking for. Give us some punk. Yeah, bro. Now tell us, is she someone that's your type, Ghost?
I like
Okay.
her style, definitely. Yeah.
Okay. Beautiful. Okay. Let's take a step forward to this wonderful woman. Name, age, and why you broke that heart.
My name is Day. I'm 25. I also make music, but I would see him more as like somebody I'd like to collaborate with and a coworker, but not really in a romantic interest.
Oh, okay. Okay. So the aesthetic is not your kind of thing?
The aesthetic is nice. I don't really like the contacts, but other than that,
They are really creepy.
You know, I want somebody that's a little bit more masculine.
Got it. Okay. Is she someone that's your type?
Not really, but I like her glasses.
Okay. Okay, those are fresh. Yeah, get those glasses. Where'd you get those from?
My optometrist.
Sponsor us, optometrist. Sponsor us, optometrist, wherever it is. All right, let's take a step back. We did get a broken heart right here, Ghost, and we'll figure out what happened. Name, age, and why you broke your heart.
Hi, I'm Juliet. I'm 23. I'm sorry. This is really harsh. Like the whole popping of the balloon thing. Yes. Well, I'm sorry. For the same reason she said. I also make music, and I would like to explore and like hang out, see what kind.
I feel like it doesn't feel like that's the genuine reason. But okay. I also love her shoes, by the way.
Okay, aesthetically, is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, I like the outfit. It's very nice. Doc Martens are nice, and I like your chain.
Thank you.
And the tats are cute. Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Well, shit, that was quick, I guess.
I don't
Sorry.
know where that came from. But is she someone that's your type, aesthetically?
Yes,
Okay.
very attractive.
All right. Beautiful. Well, he does got some broken hearts. Let's, move it on down. Ease on down the road and figure out what happened. Name, age, why you broke that heart.
Hey, I'm Blue. I'm 23. And I broke my heart because I kind of just need somebody that's more sure of themselves.
For sure. Valid point.
Fair.
What gives that he's not sure of himself?
Honestly, it's just something you can kind of tell. I don't know how to explain it.
You just feel it.
Yeah.
I get it.
Definitely feel it.
Yeah.
Aesthetically, though, is he someone that's your type?
Aesthetically, absolutely.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Is she someone that's your type?
Yes, you look very cool.
Okay. Is she right, maybe, that you're not as sure of yourself as...
I think in your early 20s, I don't think anyone's as sure of themselves. I don't think I started being sure of myself until I was like 30.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go to our final...
I've just spotted the Harry Potter tattoo. I would definitely pop a balloon at that one. My biggest ick is Harry Potter fans. I'm sorry. For friends, it's fine, but for dating, no.
And a wonderful real one down here that broke that heart. Name, age, why you broke it.
Molly
She's really hot.
Cruel 24. Yeah, that's how old I am. And why I broke it, just because you're just not my type.
Link has come to join us.
Like
That's
I
fair.
don't snake bites. Leave that in 2007.
Well, shit.
Not gonna lie, the contacts is giving swap meet,
Swap me.
and then the hair too. You could have had more
I don't know
swag
what
with
a
that
swap meet is.
but
We
you
don't.
didn't do it.
We don't
I
have
didn't.
them here.
Also, I'm a real punk, so
She's real.
you look like Hot Topic on layaway.
All right. I think she made it clear. Cartographer, anything to say?
Oh my god. I mean, valid. Yeah, that's valid. I don't really know what I can say to that. I like the honesty.
Hey, about that? Can't even Dylan, it's okay, my boy. Let's get back to all right, let's take some steps back. I love Ghost.
don't think
I'm gonna
they're
sponsor
okay.
his own private solo date.
We're
Dylan,
good.
you okay
We're
back there?
good.
My boy shedding thug tears. All right. As we scale the horizon of reals, can we clap it up for the Ghost? I think he's amazing. Thank you.
Appreciate
I like
you.
Hot Topic. Hot
Appreciate
Topic,
you.
sponsor us, please.
Shout out Hot
anyway,
Topic.
Ghost, you the man. I will take that mic, kind sir. Can we serenade him out, please? Can we serenade Ghost out? Thank you, Ghost. We are ready for our next real one with my next Goth King. Come on in and do his thing. Serenade him, y'all. Let's do this. Pop. Yeah, welcome, my man. How you doing?
I'm doing great today, man. Y'all have me walking out to my favorite song.
Come on over a little more. Oh, come on over this way. Come on over this way. Yeah, get closer to me. Welcome to a real one. Would you share with these queens your name, your age, and what you do?
My name is Beater. I'm an artist. I build communities. I sound engineer as well. That's about it.
Beautiful. Okay. Would you share with them what makes you a real one?
I didn't ask for your opinion. That's it.
Okay. Is that what makes you a real
I'm
one?
joking. I'm joking. You're beautiful.
Even as a joke, that was so fucking cringe. Jesus Christ. Goths are really easy to give the ick to, so
Yeah. Anyway.
Is that what makes you a real one? That you didn't ask for her opinion? Oh.
I'm not afraid to be myself in the challenge waters. So
Okay.
no matter how.
is this a job interview? I would never talk like this at someone that I'm trying to date. I'd talk like this at a job interview.
Risky.
I love that. Okay, what are you looking for in a real one?
Someone who's family oriented, maybe to a degree. I'm not saying I need it now.
Right.
Yeah, fair. Families are a mess.
Okay.
Somebody that lets I can be like the man in the relationship, but I can also be.
Are these guys, at the very least, actual goths, or did they just find a load of guys on a street and give them a Hot Topic gift card to, go and get some black shit?
But
Okay, we did get a few broken hearts, so you still have some alive, which is a great sign. So let's take some steps forward and figure out what happened. Name, age, and why you broke that heart.
Angelina, I'm 26, and I broke it because I feel like when you're like, you just want to like be the man for the relationship, it kind of came off like a little.
Yeah, I get that. It was just cringe.
I don't know, usually when I hear like men say stuff like that, they're kind of controlling.
And usually have a Red Pill podcast.
it doesn't go the same direction you're expecting.
Okay.
I completely respect that. It's okay. You're very gorgeous.
I do like
it's
style,
okay.
very
Thank you. I
opium,
appreciate it.
very
Heck yeah.
So is he someone
I
that's
like
your
your
type
style, too.
aesthetically?
aesthetically, yeah.
And she's someone that's your type aesthetically?
Potentially, I don't know. You're kind of quick to make decisions.
Oh, I will.
I said aesthetically.
Aesthetically, yeah.
She did say aesthetically. Now, do you want to maybe explicate on the controlling thing that she discerned? Are you controlling?
I'm not controlling. Like, typically, I kind of like, usually I like soccer moms. I like someone who's going to be like, kind of like a mother figure at the same time, as well as someone, again, who when it's time, I'm like there's someone who's there in like a protective, not a controlling state. Because love should set you free. Remember that.
Okay.
But outside of that,
Does that work for you, or are you content with your heartbreak?
I'm content with the heartbreak, yeah.
All right.
There you
I
go.
don't want to play someone's mom.
Yeah, that's a weird thing for me. I'm sorry, y'all. It's like I was a foster kid, so like my mom actually tried to kill me when I was a kid. So I have a special scar on the back of my head.
I wasn't prepared for that. Was not ready for a trauma dump today. Shit, bruh. Holy shit.
All right.
But that story ended up becoming something that inspired me to help other people. So
it's a blessing. Yeah.
It is
Well,
a
I'm
blessing
glad
in
you're
disguise.
helping others. That's a blessing. Yeah. Let's take a step forward to this heartbreak. Name, age, and why you broke your heart.
Hi, I'm Blue. I'm 23, and I broke my heart when you said family oriented. I don't want kids as of now, and I don't want to waste each other's time. You know.
Yeah,
I don't want to
feel
be in
that.
a relationship where somebody's trying to convince me every now and
But I
then.
wouldn't
have
try to
kids.
convince you. I don't want kids either. I'm building a business, sweetie. I'm sorry.
I'm just talking about family in general.
Yeah.
Just
Oh,
a
you don't
family.
like family.
Mine personally, they all right.
They're all right.
Yeah.
You never know. I could have been cool with it. You never know. I could have just been like, all right.
So I feel like
You know?
somebody who wants kids doesn't really change their mind.
Yeah, no.
That's just
Not at all. Yeah.
So you want kids or don't?
Long term, maybe in like 5 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
But yeah.
It's still too soon.
Too
It's-
soon.
If you
Too
were to
soon.
have kids, how far down the road would it be?
Honestly, I'd probably wait till I was 40, 45 and do surrogate.
Oh, okay. All right.
Smart.
Aesthetically, is he someone that's your type?
Respectfully, no.
Okay. What makes him not your
appreciate it.
type? Respectfully.
I can't explain. It's kind of the hair color.
That's racist against my hair color.
It's
What the
a
hell?
little racist against your hair color. I'm sorry.
Completely.
I apologize.
That's okay.
Is she someone that's your type aesthetically?
I don't like racists.
Well, I mean, like aesthetic. You know, you got them. Man, I wish I had them. I might have to invest the shoes.
You
and
are
the-
fly. You are fly. And
Thank you.
Someone mentioned there was somebody with your hairstyle, and I was like,
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
You know, we're real ones. We're keeping it real. Let's step down to this wonderful real name, age, and why you broke that heart.
Molly Curl, 24, and why I broke my heart is because you're corny. The way that you said that, like,
Yeah,
you're a
at
family
least it's
man,
not just me that
and
thinks that.
also
Because
that you need a mother. Go to therapy.
But I can have freaky sex instead of therapy. Like,
also valid. Yes, get therapy, sir. Please don't trauma dump on the internet. For the love of God, these random girls just came to me in a video. Like, Jesus. Yeah. Phew.
You can ask me.
Is it
Yeah.
someone that's your type aesthetically?
Yeah, please don't try and use kink to deal with trauma, because it's a band-aid. It's not a fix. Part of the reason that I've been away from YouTube for so long was because I was going to therapy on a weekly basis, and the reason that I am back is because I am not going to therapy on a weekly basis. You know?
No, I don't like posers. That name one Kiss song.
Holy shit, bro. I mean, she seems to be able to spot him.
name one Kiss song. I want to rock and roll all night.
No.
That is a Kiss song.
No.
That's one that's just too known.
I do know the
Oh, okay.
I just don't know the
That's
names
a
of it.
lyric.
Well, it is called Rock and Roll All Night, but
I was listening to Kiss this morning, so
I was made for loving you. You know, that's a classic. I mean, I won't say it.
Beth is a better song.
He didn't even need to wear Kiss shirt to like have.
Anyway. So
but
is
I
she-
knew the lyrics.
So he's not. Is she?
I know Gen Z like to say that millennials are cringe, but I am. Gen Z are just as cringe when they do shit like this. Because as attractive as she is, it feels like she's kind of been here to be a clout goblin. That's how she's coming off. Because she also keeps saying her name, like her online name. So, you know, she's, yeah.
She's someone that's your type aesthetically.
I like getting bullied. I think it's fun. So yeah, maybe.
So yeah, maybe.
Give me dominatrix vibes.
All right. Let's take some steps back. You still have two queens that have not broken.
Again, the fetishizing is not the one, but okay.
In their heart, so I bet they want to get to know. Come on back with me, and you're gonna face that camera because they want to get to know a little bit more about you. Cartographer, are you feeling good about this guy? Let's give him just a little. He's feeling, yeah. Hit it up a little. Yeah, I'm feeling good about him. So they want to get to know you a little bit more because their hearts are still beating.
Jesus
so let's go
Christ.
His mind, like I didn't expect to get popped. I thought it was.
Hey, mate, you still got two hearts. So let's do this. I do have to ask some of these essential questions. Have you ever been married?
Hell no.
Okay.
Good.
Say that one more time, a little louder.
No.
Okay. Just making sure. Would you like to be married in the future?
Right now, not very soon. I like. Yeah.
But in the future, would you want a?
Okay, so she's apparently wanting to go to Vegas after she's finished here.
Wife.
In the future, yeah. Like.
So just to confirm, you don't have children right now. You'd like to have children in the future?
Absolutely, I love kids.
How many would you want to have?
That's an agreed upon thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there like a minimum though? You're like, hey, I gotta have 3.
No, not really.
Okay. You'd be surprised at some of the responses. We did get a broken heart, so let's take some steps forward and figure out
Let's
why this
go.
heart was broken. Name, age, and why you broke your heart.
My name is Day, and I'm 25. And I broke the heart because I didn't like how you hesitated on the marriage. Like, you were so quick and ready for the kids, but then when it's like actually commitment, like kids are harder than marriage, but marriage is the first step.
Reach it, girl. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, it kind of feels like he's umming and ahhing about it.
Before kids. So I just don't understand the hesitation when it comes to marriage, but kids, you're like, oh, I'm so ready to spread my seed.
Oof. She just preached a little sermon.
That's kind of like muckragging. If you know what that
did you
is,
say?
it's kind of like muckragging.
It's what?
Muckragging is taking what I said and twisting it.
That's a thing in journalism where they.
Yes.
No, I believe that was verbatim like what happened though. You
Okay,
hesitated,
fair.
did you not?
So yes. So the reason why, again, it's a relationship.
Yes, please don't use big words to try and seem like the good one in this situation. I love her. She's amazing. Dave, if you want to be friends, hit me up. I live in the UK, but still.
Relationships and marriage is like I think it's a big step. Like you got to find someone who's really compatible. You know, someone who has the same values as you. You know, I have friends that have kids, the baby daddies run off, and I help take care of their kids. So like for me to go into kids is like.
Yeah, but don't you see how baby daddies is perpetuating like the stigma and the culture of dads not being around? And you said I grew up in foster home. I'm adopted as well. But don't you see that backwards thinking mentality of you're already helping out fatherless homes and you're saying that you want to have children, but yet these fatherless homes are because people weren't ready to commit to that relationship in the first place and they were ready to lay down with that person in bed. And then the consequence is the foster care system and what we see, the rippling effects.
Which is why.
Can someone send this woman to stand outside of abortion clinics to tell this to the protesters, please? Because this is a huge thing that I hate when people do that. Because when you see all these people protesting like women's rights about their bodies, it's like it's one thing to believe in that, but if they go through and have this child, are you going to put this child through college? Are you going to, look after this child? You're not, are you? You're not actually interested. You just want the control. But anyway, I completely get where she's coming from. And yeah, parenting just is a hard thing. It is a bigger commitment than marriage at the end of the day. But it's I don't know, he's giving me really weird vibes.
I wouldn't have a kid outside of like marriage. Sometimes accidents do happen, but they're not accidents, they're just that's
a child is not an accident.
No, I'm saying that's the universe.
No,
That's
it's self-control,
divine hand
brother.
in.
Yeah,
But-
no, this isn't gonna work.
Okay.
She's right. It's kind of poserish because also I do music too. You're not you don't have proper mic technique, man, and your angles are.
I am
not
nervous.
right, bro.
I'm super nervous.
That's all right,
nervous.
my
To
boy.
be
Okay.
fair, that's why it's cool.
Cartographer, can you play like a sad song, like a just I don't know something?
Can I finish my statement?
Yeah, absolutely.
Do any of you guys have violins, and are they like comically tiny? I love this woman. I will go to war for her. I love her so much. Oh God. So I've just been to my door. This is the second time that these Jehovah's Witnesses have turned up. I am way too polite to say anything. But I am agnostic. I don't hate the idea of God. I don't, it is what it is. But regardless, I don't do organised religion. It is slightly culty in my eyes. However, I now have puppies, so Linkle on my knee and Zelda falling off the side. Let's go get back into this.
That's good. Okay, he wants to finish. Let my man Day spoke her piece. I do want my man to speak his piece. So be it here.
So again, muck ragging is a thing, but so I may have said it.
She was racist though.
Let him finish. He didn't cut you. Okay, finish.
So my point in that is I'm not necessarily in a place where I feel like, I'm ready to get married yet or have a kid. Am I excited? Yes. Would I have a kid maybe 5 years down the road? Yes. It would be the same thing with marriage. The question is, do I see myself getting married anytime soon? My answer is no. As I previously stated. So
Okay.
has nothing to do with wanting to bring kids into the scene, but like say I met the right person, of course. But I don't force things. So
All right.
I don't know. High expectations lead to broken heart.
Okay.
It's one of the first things I said. So I'm very patient about it.
Let me just ask one final question. Day, aesthetically, is he someone that's your type?
I mean, I thought the hair made you look like a Merlin wizard and was like pretty cool, but there's like nothing, no wisdom inside of that brain though.
I guess so.
Is she someone that's your type aesthetically?
I love her. Maybe I should just tell the Jehovah's Witnesses that I'm now in love with a woman, and that might get them to leave me. I hoped the fact that I'm wearing a Mayhem t-shirt may do that, but no, apparently not.
I feel like she's somebody's type. You're a beautiful young lady.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
But no, I don't.
All right.
I value truth,
Okay.
not people who try to twist it.
Okay. Let's take a step back. That's all right. Let's take a step back as we
She
got a
wasn't
broken
trying
heart
to twist
over here. Just
anything,
name
my
age why you broke
dude.
that heart.
Juliet, 23, and just yeah, like maybe all love. I'm excited to see your journey. Maybe we could collaborate on a business
That'd be awesome.
level.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'm new to it.
Aesthetically, is she someone that's your type, or what she said?
Absolutely.
Okay. All right. We'll just take one step back. Just take a step back. We'll scale the horizon of real ones. The hearts were broken, but can we still clap it up for this gentleman? Can we still clap it up for him? We'll serenade him out, cartographer. I'll take that mic, kind sir. And you can head out the way you came. Thank you so much for coming out. Wow. Well, if that's the case, let's get ready for our next.
I no longer want to bring Crabcore back. God damn it.
Real one. Ready for our next real one with my next king. Come on in. Let's rock the house for my next contestant. Yeah. Welcome,
afternoon,
kind
you
sir.
guys.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. And yourself?
Wonderful. Thank you for coming out. Would you share with these queens your name, your age, and what you do?
My name is Kenny. I'm 27 years old, and I work as a security officer, transitioned into a correctional officer.
Very good. Okay, you're locking them up. What are you looking for in a real one?
I'm looking for stability, just like a very home-feeling person, going out for the most time.
You said going out?
Yeah,
Okay.
I like going
Okay.
out. Yeah.
Very cool. Red flags, what are things you're not going to tolerate?
Cheating for one, lying, yeah, things like that.
Cheating and lying.
Apparently she's been cheating and lying.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We did get a few broken hearts. One is still alive, but let's
Gotcha.
take a step forward and figure out why this heart was broken. Name, age, why you broke your heart.
Juliet, 23. Perhaps not perhaps not stylistically my choice. Like much love.
Yeah.
Hope you have a great journey and find a real one. You know?
Okay, gotcha.
Let's go to our next real one that broke their heart. Name, age, and why you broke that heart.
Angelina, I'm 26, and I broke my heart because I feel like the match just isn't there aesthetically. I honestly, I kind of feel like you're not actually goth or alt.
Okay.
I feel like it's like you just picked out a black outfit. There's no like accessories or.
Okay, I got you.
I mean, I kind of get that. I can't really say because I am not a dude. I wear dude's clothes, but I am not a dude. I don't identify as a dude. But regardless, yeah. So I mean, yeah, I kind of get it. Maybe at least stick a band T-shirt on or something. I don't know.
So what? Oh, that's just about it. Like you wouldn't know like what I would like. Yeah, I don't look like I listen to nothing that you would probably listen to or things like that.
Yeah.
But you do listen to some goth.
Like, would you like to know what I listen to?
Yes, I would.
So it's a lot of the hip hop scene. So a lot of Kim Carter.
I'm not saying that hip hop is invalid for someone that is goth, but yeah, that's, you know, new metal is, you know, a mixture of hip hop and metal. It is the two shoved together. So there are people that can do that. I listen to hip hop now and again. I know, whitest girl on the planet listens to hip hop. It's he isn't giving alternative vibes, which I completely get. But again, you never know. Could be some metal or synthwave in there somewhere.
Ken Carson, Playboy Cardi now, older Future, because it gets into a lot of deep stuff that a lot of people don't like to talk about. So yeah, things like that.
But you also have listened to some Goth, and that's why you're here.
For the most part, yeah.
Okay, so you dabble.
He's not. Like Playboy Cardi's great, but I think Machine Gun Kelly's probably more goth than that, and no one wants him here either.
I also listen to like some hip hop and stuff.
Okay, but you want a hardcore? Just cartographer, give us that hardcore. Give us. We missed it. Pop, pop, pop. Yeah. Is that you? Can you?
That was not hardcore.
Can you vibe out to that?
I do that. Yeah,
okay.
I do that too.
We might jam at the end of this. Yeah. Okay. So aesthetically, is she someone that's your type aesthetically?
Yeah, I like the tattoos. Those boots are kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie. They look very cool. Yeah, but yeah, she looks nice.
Okay, let's take a step forward. We still have an open heart, not a broken heart, which is great, but let's go to this one. Name, age, why you broke your heart.
Hi, I'm Blue. I'm 23, and unfortunately, I broke my heart because you remind me of one of my friends.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but I think of him as like a brother. Yeah. He's older than me.
Okay. Is she someone that's your type aesthetically?
I like the boots too. Thanks. Like I got some nice shoes going on here. I came like regular, but yeah.
I also like the boots. If anyone knows where to get those, I'd say tell me, but I'm broke as fuck, so I probably couldn't even afford the Temu rip-off version of them.
Yeah, she dressed very nice. Like the belly button piercing. She got some nice accessories. Yeah, she looks nice.
Very good. Let's go to our final queen.
Why did they just zoom in on her belly ring? Like, that's creepy as fuck. I don't like that.
Down here, name, age, why you broke that heart.
Molly, 24, and aesthetically it's not my type, but you look sick though.
Thank you.
Why does she remind me of Tiffany from Chucky?
You look sick.
Thank you.
On some real it's just like, it wasn't my type, you know?
There's a couple of other ones
I DJ, I've done like some like lick and dip and all that, but
okay,
like also just aesthetically, I'm like, I want to be your friend. If anything.
Okay, cool.
No,
okay,
like you're cool.
All right, yeah, thank you, I appreciate it.
Okay. Is she someone that's your type aesthetically?
I love the tattoos. Bats are my favorite animal. So
you
the bat.
Want to see it?
Okay, hold on, wait.
You want
to? Okay.
Ready?
Okay, that was. Yeah.
I also have a back chest tattoo. Mine definitely can fly.
Great entertainment right there. Yeah, but I like the accessories. I like all that. It looks very nice. Yeah.
All right. Very interesting. We do have one heart remaining. We're not going to rush anything because real one.
Tinfoil hat theory. The one on the end is a millennial. Is the only way she can be this cringe.
Need time to figure out if there's a connection. Tell us this, your name, your age, and why you have not broken your heart.
My name is Day. I'm 25. I really like the cross. I believe in a higher power source, so I like that somebody...
Let's go for this. Where would you take this wonderful lady on a first date?
I like outdoorsy things. I kind of like in the nature. Huntington Library is one of my favorite spots. I like to go there on my own sometimes, especially like when things get overwhelming. I like to pick a weekend to go to kind of like unwind. Not necessarily, I don't got no headphones in or nothing. I like to listen to everything around me. Sometimes they be like gardening, so it kind of get annoying.
I could not do that. I want to hear as little as possible around me. Nah.
But it's cool. They got like a gift shop, a tea shop. You gotta like make a reservation for it though. But
Oh, I love tea. I'm
yeah.
big onto tea. I'm big on meditation. I also,
I
2
love
years
tea.
ago, I was up in Oregon for the whole year and everything. So really connected with nature and everything. I've also been on a fitness journey. I used to be over 350.
Again, day, hit me up. I would quite happily be a Discord friend. You seem amazing.
pounds, and now I'm down to 250. And so I really love going outside and hiking and walking and being out.
Yes, for a real.
Are you a
one.
caller or a texter?
Texter. I am a texter because I'm not necessarily available for calls at all times, especially late. Like I'll stay on the phone late as hell with a lot of people, especially like my mom. But yeah, I can call, but later in the day.
What do you think, Day?
I don't know. I'm very much of like I'm not like I need a lot of attention, but I am like, if I'm for a relationship, I am like priority. You know, not that I outbeat mom or anything, but it's like I like being able to talk and conversate with my man when I need to, or like be available.
I'm a big texter. I hate phone calls, but if it's like when you're in a relationship, it's kind of different. Like you can, work out what time's best to ring each other. It's, I think she's kind of just saying that that's how she prefers to communicate when she wants to have a decent conversation with someone rather than just texting. But yeah, I think you can definitely go between the two. Like for him, he could just, as long as he works out when he's free, then all good.
Available for there, doing stuff.
What do you think? Would you be available?
I can try. Trying is the first step into.
Yeah, I am getting the vibes that he's not into her, like romantically, like probably as a friend, but I'm getting that vibe. And so if you break her heart, I am going to hunt you down. And for YouTube, that is a joke. That is definitely not serious.
Anything. So I can try to, relay information.
But that's hard because one of my favorite quotes is by Yoda, and it's "Do or do not. There is no try."
You're absolutely right. And I'm a Star Wars fan too, so I'm ashamed of myself. Got it.
All right. But you were holding on to your heart, so he's someone that's your type. You kind of said.
I'm really into like internal. Like I like minimalist, so I'm not like, it doesn't have to be super goth, but also it was hard. Like, do you know any goth music? Do you know Slipknot? Do you know any metal?
Slipknot, I've heard of Slipknot, but like I don't really listen to the goth bands / more than. Yes, I've heard of System of a Down too. Like I've heard of them. Can I name a song from them? Not really. I'll probably
They literally just got loads of guys from a bus stop and told them to wear black. Didn't they? You couldn't have just, put out a call for specifically goth guys. I mean, most goth girls are happy to just take, a golden retriever guy, but they've got to at least kind of understand a little bit of alternative culture at minimum.
Chop Suey.
He's baby goth. He's
yeah,
growing.
like for the most part, growing. But kind of like getting back, kind of like learning how to. Like my closet has looked like an abyss since I was like 18, and I'm like 27 now. So, and I've always listened to that type of music, but actually like delving deep into it, like how you lovely people are, I might have to take some time with that.
I am getting the fetouage vibes here. No.
I just wanted to give him that opportunity. He said, Pointer, I want a goth baddie. So, someone that's patient with him to grow and.
So either you're into the goth culture or you're not. If goth girls are a fetish, just say so. Like, I would rather a guy be upfront about that so that I can block them and not have to deal with the BS that comes along with the not admitting to it.
Those would be classified as fishnets, right? Yeah. Okay, yeah, I like fishnets. Some girls wear fishnets for some reason. It just looks amazing. But yeah,
Yeah, definitely a alternative fetish. Great. Just what we need.
I like that necklace too.
I got it at Renaissance Fair.
For real?
Show it to the camera. So they need to see that. That's some blingage right there. Yeah. Yeah.
I need like Renaissance fairs in the UK. Like, honest to God, Zach would love that as well. Like, Zach isn't like alternative, but he used to be like emo growing up, but he is now very much a golden retriever. So he's really big into stuff like Magic the Gathering, and like you tend to get a lot of people that are that sort of person at Ren fairs, and I love that so much.
Okay. All right. Well, let's take a step back. Let's scale the horizon of real ones. It looks like the hearts were broken. Ladies, can we clap it up for this real one? He came out and did what he had to do. I'll take that mic, kind sir. You are awesome. So let's just serenade him out, cartographer. You can head out that way. They're just going to serenade. Well, that's going to actually do it for this episode. We actually had more real ones that wanted to come, but we do have another special. So I want to clap it up. Ladies, clap it up for yourselves. You are amazing. You are awesome for coming out. I appreciate it. Wow, she's okay. That's for the fans. Okay, great. This was the Goth edition. We want to do more editions like this. Tell us what you think. Cartographer, clap it up for yourself.
So there is a whole big section that I've cut out there because it was a whole virtual part and it was just making me feel very ick. And I'd been recording for an hour and a half, and there was nearly half an hour left of that video. So if you want to watch the bits that I've not recorded, please do go check out the last talk show. It is Pop the Balloon or Find Love Goth Edition. They do have 2 on there, so if you want me to watch the other one, we can absolutely do that. I have been asking for you guys to send me any videos that you want me to react to. The reason that I got this one is it was recommended to me through my Discord server, which if you want to join, it is the Alt Spoonie Club. It is in the link tree in my bio. However, it doesn't always want to work. So if it doesn't work, please just DM me on Instagram or TikTok and I'll send it through to you. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. And there's not really a lot of people in the Discord. Like, there's 3 of us at this moment in time. But, yeah, it's nice and niche. But yeah, I found this interesting. A little bit cringe, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, if you want to watch the full thing yourself, like I say, go on over to the last talk show. Put this off, Lily. Yeah, I hope you all have a lovely rest of your day or night or whenever you are watching. And yeah, I'll talk to you later. Bye.